Alrighty, Gojis, here with another stream, like usual, because I do this shit on a daily, but just like doing them, so sue me. Um, but I am here with a, different type of subject, let's just say. And, well, kind of. um, Admittedly, this stream is kind of gonna be half-assed, but even then, it's just gonna be me being as honest as I can here. So, yeah. Uh, but anyways, my Gojis, let's get that golden rye. Um, if you guys don't get that, that's a bread joke because Goji's golden and rye is bread. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna go on to the subject. Uh, First thing is, as you can see by the title, I have watched the first episode of the Dreamcast. And what are my opinion on what is my no, I didn't say that right. What are my opinions on this? What are my opinions on Max's channel revival? Well, I wouldn't call it a revival because he's not using Sega Man anymore. Like I'm pretty sure he's just gonna use that for Instagram, but like when his channel gets a lot more active again, he's gonna drop the character entirely after Sega Man Origins, from what I'm pretty sure. Because after all that's happened, I'm pretty sure the Sega Man character is dead, even to Max. Universally wise, Gojiverse wise, and even mentally wise, because of all the shit that went down. But as I was saying, what do I think about the Dream? No, the Starcast. That's what it was called. The Starcast. Okay, I need to look really quick. Did I call it the Dreamcast on my thing? No, I okay, just checked. It is the Starcast. Thank goodness. Because I am didn't want to accidentally trick my Gojis into thinking that I became a gamer or something. Because trust me, folks, I am not a gamer unless it comes to Mario Kart or Minecraft. But all things considered, I don't know whether I take L's in the games or not. I'm just playing them for fun. So I'm not a gamer. Um, but as I was saying, my Gojis, what do I think about the Starcast? Um, I think it's alright. Like, it's really flawed, but I think it's alright. I mean, what else can I really say about it? It's just Max trying to start over in the best way he can. May not be the best to others, but to his real life friends like myself, it's a it's decent. It's decent enough. But I personally would definitely do a redo of the stream. Like definitely. Because Max is coming back in May, I believe. I mean, sure, he released his new video like on Sunday. No, on Saturday. I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. He released his new video on Saturday, but he's not going to be active until May or early this summer. So, yeah. So guys, you are going to see me review the Starcast live. I'm going to turn on my camera and look for my new Goji hat, which again, it's for the convention that me, Michael, Max, Keo, and I don't know, possibly Maddox is going to. Because from what I can recall, Maddox was also invited. So, I will be right back. Okay, I got my hat, just got to adjust my... those are the sounds of me setting up my Gojis. Okay, I think that's good. No, let me get the light. Cheers. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I gotta plug this bad boy in. These iPhones, man, they are always dying way too quickly. Okay, here we are. This is, this is Max's new vid. Well, his first stream, I should say. So, I'm gonna start reacting and I'll share my opinion. More than I already did, because in the title it says review. So I'm going to review this. So, yeah, let's get it. Okay, if Max makes pauses during this, then, guys, that's not on me. That's just, how he speaks. Let me just skip forward real quick. Come on, Max, don't... Okay, here we are.
It's been a bit long.
Yes, it has.
Everything. I feel like now is an appropriate time to just start over. I feel like now is an appropriate time to start over and hopefully just reset everything, which is what I plan to do.
You better, man. And that includes your roleplay dating, okay, homie? That includes your roleplay dating. Again, I saw your Instagram, saw your multi-ship stuff. Admittedly, since Chloe's out of the picture now, it's less awkward. But still, man, still, you just gotta be sure. And besides, we got the convention in a few months. No, you don't want to make it awkward if we're gonna bring our phones to this and you want to show us some juicy memes, okay? Because we're able to see some of the stuff you watch or do. But without further ado, we move.
And before people start ranting in the chat, there are some things that I need to say.
Mm-hmm.
There are some things I need to say before people probably start ranting in the chat. What I did was awful. I know that.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. This was when his server got raided. Okay, let me see the date. Yeah, March 21st. That is the specific day his server got raided. With a bunch of CP and Sonic erotica images. I hate people online sometimes. And I think this year and last year partially really brought that out. Oh.
And me and people have talked about it in real life. And we're good now. Maybe.
I'm glad he brings that up. I'm actually glad he brings that up. Because again, like the reactions from his IRL friends like Maddox and I, were so much different than his online friends, or at least his ex-online friends. Because Maddox and I and Michael actually know Max. We've known him for a long time. Like, we wouldn't just drop his ass. Like, he's a real one. He's a real homie. He screws up a lot of times, but man, it's better to forgive than just dwell in the past, man. That's what some people online gotta understand. And as I said in my hacking rant stream, in the stream where I ranted on the person who hacked Max's aka Dreamstar's new server, if Chloe can forgive him, then maybe y'all should try to as well. But if you don't, as I said before on that stream as well, that's completely fine. It's completely justified. But let's move on.
But not with some people online. Not because I've already cut ties with them. But for people in real life, we talked and we're good now.
Yes.
And with that said, let's start the show. Hello. How is everyone? I'm actually really nervous about this. I'm really nervous about all this streaming now. This channel's not really going to be active sometimes. And then other times it's going to be active.
I honestly do feel that maybe it would be for the best that his channel is not as active as his Sega Man channel. Like, just to keep himself safe from the people who still have a hate boner for him.
But, however, I won't really post a lot until people actually get used to me staying on YouTube. I'm going to go for a different audience than what I was used to going to.
Good, good.
Which, back then, it was like a Thomas audience. Nowadays, I'm actually going for like...
And Sonic. Don't forget that. That was, like, aside from the Thomas thing, that, like, the Sonic stuff was also a part of the problem, kinda. But I gotta admire him that he's, going for more of a Samurai Jack approach. Like that concept.
Different audience. Well, I mean, like... I can't say words today. I haven't ate lunch yet.
Damn.
But I'm not going
I
to
feel you, bro.
For a little while until people just kind of ignore my channel. Which, to be fair, some people have. I'm going to wait till people completely ignore it and just say, like... And they just pretend like I don't exist. I'm probably just going to wait until that.
I honestly think what he's talking about here is not people, like, he's not talking about people like me. Because we've been channel partners like for years now. So it's all right for me to speak on this. But as for people from those specific fandoms, probably not. Because again, that was not only his fault, my Gojis, that was those two fandoms also had a play in this. That mostly drove him to that point.
And then just, yeah. But yeah, the rebrand has officially started.
Good.
Oh boy.
It's for the better, man.
So, am I going to reset my channel? Yes. I will re-upload some videos from my previous channel, but not a lot. Maybe like 2 videos. And
I'm hoping they're the Rio ones, honestly. I'm hoping they're the Rio ones. Because those were, like, unironically good. People seemed to like those.
That's going to be that. And then otherwise I'm just going to focus on new stuff. Alright, that kind of... Does that cover the introduction? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, I'm mainly going to be doing anime-related content on the channel.
You heard it here, folks.
Doing anime content and not so much of, like, Thomas content anymore. And yeah, I'm pretty much gonna just stop. Well, not really stop doing Thomas content. I just will barely do it, mainly because one, I'm not really a Thomas fan anymore. It's not because of the shit in the past. It's for a different reason.
Many.
Kind of grew up, and that's that. I just kind of grew up from Thomas content. And I'll definitely do it because I still have trains. I still have my trains content. I'm just gonna mainly be doing source filmmaker stuff now, and I'm mainly gonna be active on Instagram, not so much as YouTube. And
That's for the better as well. That's for the better as well. Because some people still hate you, my dude. Not specifically people on my channel, but like you know those people. You know those people. Yeah, I know. He is one hell of a weeb. And we have Oliver to thank for that, because if it weren't for Oliver, we would still be making fun of anime and not having friends to try to convince us to get into it. Bro, only anime I'm finna watch is the Godzilla Singular .1, because that has potential. But after the Godzilla anime trilogy, I'm keeping my expectations low. But I do like that they did put Manda and uh Gabara back in. Oh, they're also giving Anguirus some love too. Oh, and Megalon, kinda, and Megalon. I just hope Varen shows up. I really hope Varen shows up. Crap. I have to power my phone. Okay. Here we go.
until like a month, like 1 month, then I'll really be active. So yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna wait until people accept the fact that I'm gonna stay on YouTube, and then I'll just start majorly posting. Not so much as like each video a day, or like SML, where they do like 2 to 3 videos a week. Although I'd love to do that.
Well, if you're gonna do that, you best keep that on the Instagram, my guy. Just for your own well-being.
Stopped associating with the Thomas fandom.
Good.
Of course, by the thumbnail of this stream, you're probably saying, "Oh, what are these new things you're discussing about? You're not making any more movies."
That's right. He technically isn't. He technically isn't. But he has something to kinda back this up.
Well, not yet. I'm just gonna do this one thing, wait a little while, and then do something. Because I'm not gonna be as active as I was on my previous channel. Mainly because I have actual things to do, like actually like talk with family and stuff.
Now he says it.
And then YouTube will just be a side hobby for me. And yeah.
A lot of room clamor, Max. A
Okay.
lot of room clamor.
And with that said, let's move on to the next thing on this stream. Meet the channel team. I currently have to get them actually here. There's two of the, one of the channel members. Actually, what was I gonna say? One of them isn't online at the moment. However, 2 of them are. I just forgot to add one to like my future channels. Stupid me. Oh shit! I have to find his channel. And yeah. Oh, there, I found his channel. So meet the channel team. There's mainly like about 3 people in the channel team so far, and 2 of them are online. Well, one of them isn't. Which
And she is very controversial. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. And no, it's not Amy Rose. Screw her. Well, again, screw the other person we're talking about, but you guys know that already.
2 of them are online. I'm currently chatting with one on Instagram right now, and the other one I'm just trying to get him here on Discord. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that.
And this is when we get into the Discord stuff, and that's not important because I already addressed that. So, what do I think after rewatching it? Think it's better. I think I like it better this time rather than the last time I saw it. Because again, he is trying. He has more maturely admitted his faults. And as you guys heard, he talked about how the reactions of his actual friends differed drastically and in a much better way rather than his online associates. So, happy ending for his real life friends, but ironically a bittersweet ending for him. At least in terms of online situations, of course. But you guys in the chat, what do you think about it? What do you think, and how would you guys believe how he could improve on his videos? How I think he would improve is just being himself rather than his persona, because that was some shit that he did with the Sega Man the Hedgehog channel, and it was not good. It was not fun for his real life friends, especially not for me, and it was just awkward for some of his online friends who also role play talked and stuff like that, because his Sonic OC is still overpowered, but only less so. But since he's no longer canon, we don't have to worry about that. And so, yeah, guys, what do you think? If the chat is not dead, I think I think the only one watching is Maddox. I'm pretty sure. Wait, what is his new channel name? I'll link his video. Uh, uh, I'll link a video to him in the Impanema chat. But just to not make things awkward, don't subscribe yet. Do that when he is actually active again. When he's actually active again, I'll send another video link to him. Okay, so this is on my opinions. I agree with you. Yeah, because in all honesty, I think that was the problem with his older channel, with his old way of interacting with his followers and stuff like that. It was just weird, man. It was more like role play and fantasy rather than just Max being Max, or in this case, Dreamstar, since Dreamstar is just going to be Max, not another persona that someone finds cringy or no one likes whatsoever aside from a certain genre who no one likes. uh, Sonic fandom, Thomas the Tank Engine fandom, uh, partially, and it's not exactly the JoJo fandom as a whole, but I did see a few weirdos. So, Maddox, aside from you agreeing with me, and if there are more people in the chat, aside from that, what do you guys think? How could he improve? Uh, be nice because he is trying, but share your opinions on it. I will not skip a beat or a comment. Ugh. I gotta turn my. Okay, let me just. Ah, yeah, that felt fantastic. Uh, but yeah, proceed with the comments if you really have any opinions. If not, then I will just discuss my project news, which of course is not as interesting or important as what I first discussed, but it is what it is, and that's just how it is. Um, all right. I might as well just proceed then. Hmm. Discuss. All right then. All right. Um. Okay. Okay. Now, ironically, I think this is the moment where more people actually get on here. But I will discuss. So, about my Jhon-Õ-Saurus, the Ceratosaurus and Company Alice in Wonderland uh adaptation. It is almost done actually. I just finished the scene where Kenneth the Kronosaurus portrays the mock turtle, and now Bill the Duckbill, who portrays the white rabbit in this adaptation, and Penelope, who, fun fact, is the Parasaurolophus who was quote unquote shipped with Basil the Spinosaurus in the Jhon-Õ-Saurus Christmas Carol adaptation. Um, she plays Alice in this, along with the introduction of Bianca the Ceratosaurus, who was supposed to appear in John's own movie first, which would have been called The Wacky World of Jhon-Õ-Saurus and Co., but that never came to be. So I think I'm just gonna do the thing uh, that I'm doing with Ariana's character, the Sabrosa the Fruit Beast, where the characters are in a relationship, but it's not canon yet because the film has not come out for mostly line reasons. Also, as for the wacky world of Jhon-Õ-Saurus, the voice acting is just gonna be done by me, with the uh perhaps with the one exception of one family member being a voice in it. I mean, with the Earthtron's Christmas Wish thing, which was my Ultraman Kaiju Christmas special. My dad played the Christmas star, so maybe if I could actually convince my mom, maybe she could play a character. But I just don't know because my dear old mom is actually really shy with being public. Huh? No. Yes. I'm just not hungry, Mom. Sorry, that's just my parents discussing if I'm hungry or not, which I'm usually not. I do not like food usually. I mean, I love to eat, but I hate food a lot of the time. Um, still here. Yes, thank you for being the only person watching. Um, so, yeah, the Jhon-Õ-Saurus Wonderland thing is almost finished. And, I will be doing a scene tomorrow, maybe? Yeah, tomorrow. Uh, well, I might finalize it over spring break, because I have a long ass spring break coming up after suffering through school. Heyo, so yeah, my Gojis, that's just another thing coming your way, that lads. That's just another thing coming your way. Hope you guys like the return of Jhon-Õ-Saurus and his importance to the channel. Because he hasn't showed up in a long time, specifically Basil. Um, and Ditto, who I can remember was one of the Dimetrodon singers in the Christmas Carol thing I did. But I, I mean, I don't know. Like maybe that would be the case. I don't know though. But just for canon reasons, actually no. I actually shouldn't make that thing canon because that was basically Goji telling that story to his pupils on Christmas. So that would technically not be a canon Gojiverse event. It's just the it's just the Dragonettes imagining the characters of Christmas Carol as the Jhon-Õ-Saurus gang. So that's all there is to it. Oh, and Gucci Master is here. Gucci Master 205. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you, my Goji. Yeah, as you can see, I was talking about the Starcast and how, despite me thinking it was flawed, it was a really good return. It was a really good redo, and it was a much more honest apology rather than just pretending to get some sympathy points. So yeah, a big dub for Max. And congratulations, Gucci Master. You are probably now the main uh channel helper of Max's new channel. So I wish you luck on that, lad. I wish you luck. Now let's see here. Okay, so Dragon Lover is making a stream. Uh, yeah, Ashley's been making a lot of these streams called the Dragon Project, which is basically just her simping for knights or Riala, should I say? Well, knights, Riala, and their game, Knights Journeys into Dreams. I think that was called. I think that's what it was called. I only know about this because Chloe used to be absolutely obsessed with it in school. Um, so that's like that's the only reason as to why I actually know. Um, but yeah, for that is it for project news, and that is it for my talk on the Starcast. Uh, as I said, uh, flawed stream overall, but but a really, really nice and pure return of my red-headed homie. And that's all it really needed to be. So, with that, I am happy. Very, very, very happy. Okay, so since only 2 people are watching the stream and they already said my part, I will be hopping off. So enjoy the rest of your day, my Gojis. Um, stay cool and uh try to improve yourselves. Perhaps you'll succeed at it because overall that is probably the message this stream uh should have shown, especially in the first few minutes. Yes, see you later, main moderator Maddox. Perhaps we will call today. Um, but if not, I will see you later. I will see you in language arts class tomorrow. And as for the rest of you Gojis, uh, sayonara and